right, Travis. You ain't the only person in the world got to use a bathroom. Walter Lee is after 7:30. Let me see you do some waking up in there. Man, you better get the moving from there. It's after 7:30, I tell you. All right, you just go on and lay there. Next thing you know, Travis be finished and Mr. Johnson will be in there, and you be fussing and cussing around here like a madman. And be late, too. Walter Lee, it's time for you to get up.
Is he out yet?
What you mean, out? He ain't hardly got any good yet.
Then what you doing all that yelling for if I can't get in there yet? Check coming today?
He said Saturday and it's just Friday, and hopes to God you ain't gonna get up first thing this morning talking to me about no money, because I about don't want to hear it.
Something the matter with you this morning?
No, I'm just sleepy as a devil. What kind of eggs you want?
Not scrambled. Paper comes. Oh, they said they dropped another A-bomb yesterday.
Did they?
What's the matter with you?
Ain't nothing the matter with me, and don't you keep asking me that this morning.
Ain't nobody bothering you. They say Colonel McCormick is sick.
Who is he now? Poor thing.
What's taking that boy so long? He's just gonna have to start getting up early. I can't be being late to work on account of him fooling around in there.
Oh no, he ain't gonna be getting up no earlier, no such thing. It ain't his fault he got a bunch of crazy, good-for-nothing clowns sitting up running their mouth in what's supposed to be his bedroom at the 10 o'clock at night.
That's what you mad about, ain't it? The things I want to talk about with my friends just couldn't be important in your mind, could it?
Why you always gotta smoke before you eat in the morning?
Look at him down there, just running and racing to work. You know, baby, you look young this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, staring at me. Oh, you look real young. It's going down. You look like yourself again.
Man, if you don't shut up and leave me alone.
The first thing a man ought to know is not to make love to no colored woman first thing in the morning. Y'all some evil people at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, sir.
Sit down and have your breakfast, Travis.
Check on tomorrow, huh?
You get your mind off of money and eat your breakfast.
This is the one we supposed to bring 50 sisters to school.
Well, I ain't got no 50 cents this morning.
Teacher said we had to.
I don't care what teachers say, I ain't got it. Eat your breakfast, Travis.
I am eating.
Oh, just hush and eat.
You don't think Grandma would have it?
No, and I want you to stop asking your grandmother for money. You hear me?
Golly, I don't ask her sometimes. She just gives it to me.
Travis, Willie Younger, I got too much
Baby
on.
Daddy.
Travis,
Can I please go crash some groceries after school?
just hush, I said. If you through eating, you can get over there and make up your bed.
I'm going.
Come here. If you don't take this here, comb through this here head, you better pop to march out of here with this head looking like chicken slapped in it. I just don't know where you get them sliding ways. And get your jacket. It looks chilly out this morning. Get car fare and milk money and not a penny for no cash. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mama just makes me so mad sometimes. I don't know what to do. I wouldn't give that woman a kiss goodbye this morning for nothing in this world. Not for nothing in this world. Now, whose little old angry man are you?
Oh, golly.
Oh, God, leave Mama. Get on out of here, you're going to be late.
Can I please go crash some groceries?
Honey, it's starting to get so cold evening.
What is it he wants to do?
Carry groceries after school at the supermarket.
Well, let him go.
I had to. She won't give me 50 cents.
Why not?
Because we don't have it.
Now, what you tell the boy things like that for? Yes, son.
Thanks, Daddy.
In fact, here's another 50 cents. How about you get yourself some food or take a taxi cab to school or something?
Whoopee.
Think you better go to school now.
Okay, goodbye.
That's my boy. You want to know what I was thinking about in the bathroom this morning?
No.
Why must you always try to be so pleasant?
What is that to be pleasant about?
You want to know what I was thinking about in the bathroom this morning or night?
I know what you was thinking about.
About what me and Willie Harris was talking about last night.
Willie Harris is a good-for-nothing loudmouth.
Everyone who talks to me has got to be a good-for-nothing loudmouth. And what you know about a good-for-nothing loudmouth? Charlie Atkins was just a good-for-nothing loudmouth when he wanted me to go into the cleaning business with him. But now he's grossing $100,000 a year. $100,000 a year, and you still call him a good-for-nothing loudmouth.
Walter Lee.
You tired, ain't you? Tired of everything. Me, the boy, the way we live, this beat-up home, everything. So tired, just moaning and groaning, but you wouldn't do nothing to help, would you? You couldn't be on my side for that long, could you?
Walter, please leave me alone.
A man needs for a woman to back him up. You know, Mama will listen to you. She listened to you more than she knew me and Benny. You know, all you got to do is, one morning when you're downstairs talking and drinking your coffee like you do, is you just take your coffee and you just sip your coffee, right? And you sit down with it and say you've been thinking about that deal Walter Lee is so interested in about liquor store and all. And then you take your coffee again and you just sip your coffee real easy like what you're saying ain't that important to you. And the next thing you know, she be listening and asking questions. And when I get home, I can give her the details. I mean, we got this thing figured out, baby. Me, Willie, and Bobo.
Bobo?
Yeah, see, the liquor store we talking about costs about $75,000. So that'd be about $30,000. That means that's about $10,000 each, see? And of course you gotta pay a couple hundred so them clams don't take forever in getting your license approved.
You mean graft?
Baby, don't call it that. That just goes to show what women think about the world. Baby, don't nothing happen for you in this world unless you pay somebody else.
Walter, please leave me alone. Eat your eggs, they're gonna be cold.
See, there you go. There you are. Man say to his woman, I got me a dream. His woman say, eat your eggs. Man say to his woman, I gotta take hold of this here world, baby. His woman say, you eat your eggs and go to work. Man say, I gotta change my life. I'm choking to death, baby. His woman say, your eggs is getting cold.
Walter, that ain't none of our money.
Hey, this morning, I was looking in the mirror and I'm thinking, I've been married for 11 years, I'm 35 years old, and I got a boy who sleeps on the living room couch. And all I can do is give him stories about how rich white folk live.
Eat your eggs, Walter.
Damn these eggs, and damn all the eggs that ever was.
Honey, go to work.
I'm trying to talk to you, but all you can do is say, eat your eggs and go to work.
Oh, honey, you never say nothing new. I listen to you every day, every night, every morning, and you never say nothing new. So, you'd rather be Mr. Arnold than be his chauffeur? So I'd rather be living in Buckingham Palace.
See, that's the problem with women. Don't know how to back that man up, to make them feel like they somebody, like they can do something.
They all colored men who do things.
No thanks to colored women.
Well, being a colored woman, I guess I can't help myself.
The world's most backward race of people.
I'm gonna start timing those people.
You should get up early.
Really? Would you suggest dawn? Where's the paper?
You want a horrible looking chick at this hour.
Good morning, everybody.
How's school coming?
Lovely, lovely. And you know, biology is the greatest. I dissected something that looked just like you yesterday.
I was just seeing if you made up your mind and everything.
And what did I say yesterday morning and the day before that?
Don't be so nasty, Benny.
And the day before that and the day before that.
I mean, I'm interested in you. Something wrong with that? Ain't too many girls who decide to be a doctor. I mean, have we figured out exactly how much medical school is going to cost?
Walter Lee, why don't you get out of here and leave that girl alone and go to work?
Come on out here, please.
You know the check is coming tomorrow.
That money belongs to Mom, Walter. It's for her to decide what she wants to do with it. I don't care if she wants to buy a house or build a rocket ship or just nail it up somewhere and look at it. It's hers, not ours, hers.
Ain't that fun? You just got your mother's best interest at heart, ain't you, girl? But if she got that money, she can always give you a few thousand to help you get through school, too, can't she?
I have never asked anyone around here to do anything for me.
No, and the line between asking and accepting is big and wide, ain't it?
What do you want, brother? That I quit school, drop dead, which?
I don't want nothing for you to stop acting so holy around here. Me and Ruth done made some sacrifices. Why can't you do something for the family?
Now, Walter, don't be dragging me in it.
You are in it. Haven't you been getting up for the past 3 years working in someone else's kitchen?
Oh, Walter, that's not fair.
It ain't that we expect for you to say, thank you, brother, thank you, Ruth, and thank you, Mama, and thank you, Travis, for wearing the same pair of shoes for the last 2 semesters.
Well, I do, all right. Thank everybody, and forgive me for ever wanting to be anything at all. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me.
Please, stop it, your mama hear you.
If you so crazy about messing around with sick people, then go get married like other women or be a nurse and shut up.
Well, you finally got it said. It took you 3 years, but you finally got it said. Walter, give up. Leave me alone. It's Mama's money.
He was my father too.
So what? He was mine too, and Travis's grandfather. But the insurance money belongs to Mama. And picking on me is not going to make her give it to you to invest in any liquor store. And I, for one, say God bless Mama for that.
See? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Honey, please, go to work.
No one's ever going to understand me.
Because you're a nut.
Who's a nut?
You are a nut. He is mad, boy.
World's most backward race of people, and that's a fact.
And then there are all those prophets that were leaders out in the wilderness, and they told us he won't.
Benny, why you always got to be picking on your brother? Can't you be a little sweeter sometimes?
I need some money for coffee.
Look, 50 cents. Here. Take a taxi.
Put around here slamming doors this time of morning.
That was Walter Lee. He and Benny was at it again.
Children and their temples. Lord, if this little plant don't get no more sunlight than it's been getting, it ain't gonna never see spring again. Ruth, what's the matter, honey? You looking right pink this morning. You aiming on 9 and all of them today? Well, just leave me some and I'll get them this afternoon. Benny, baby. Now, you know it's too drafty for you to be sitting up here half-dressed. Where's your robe?
In the cleaners, Mama.
Well, then go get mine and put it on.
I'm not cold, Mama, honest.
But you're so thin, baby.
I'm not cold, Mama.
Lord have mercy, this poor man. He tried, don't he? Bless his heart.
He don't have tried all because he know you gonna come along behind him and fix everything. That's just how come you don't know how to do nothing right now. You done spoiled that boy so.
Well, he's a little boy. He ain't supposed to know nothing about no housekeeping. My baby, that's what he is. What you fixing for breakfast this morning?
I feed my son, Lena.
Oh, I ain't meddling, you know. I just asked. I know all week he been going out here with some cold cereal. When it starts getting cold in the fall, the child.
I gave him hot oats. Is that all right?
I ain't meddling. You put lots of hot butter on it, you know me like it. What you and brother was fussing about this morning?
It's not important, Mama.
What was they fussing about?
Now you know as well as I do.
Brother still worrying after about that money?
You know he is.
You had breakfast?
Coffee.
Well, you better start eating better and taking care of yourself. You're going to be as fit as Travis.
Lena, what are you gonna do with it?
So that's me got no money. It's too early in the morning and it ain't Christian.
It's just he has his heart set on that store.
You mean that liquor store Willie Harris trying to talk him into?
Yes.
Child, we ain't no business people. We just plain old working folks.
Ain't nobody business people until they go into business. Walter Lee say colored people ain't never gonna get ahead until they start gambling on different kinds of things in the world. Investments and things.
What done got into you, girl? Walter Lee don't finally convince you on that investing thing?
No, Mama, something is happening between Walter and me. Something, he needs something I can't give him anymore. He needs his chance, Lena.
Yeah, but the liquor store.
Well, like Walter say, people always gonna be drinking their liquor.
Well, whether they drinks it or not ain't none of my business. But whether I go into business selling it to them is, and I just don't want that on my ledger this late. Ruth, are you all right, honey?
I'm tired.
Well, maybe you ought to stay home from work today.
I got to go in. She calling that agency, screaming at him. Oh, send me somebody. My girl didn't come in today. Send me somebody. Oh, she's just about having a fit.
Well, let her have it then. I'll call her and tell her you got the flu.
What a flu.
Cause it sounds respectable to them. Why do you get the flu too? They know about that. Otherwise, they think you picked up cut up or something.
I got to go and we need the money.
Lord, the way my children talk about money these days. We got a great big old check coming tomorrow.
Now that's your money. That ain't got nothing to do with me. We all feel like that. Walter and Benny and me, even Travis.
$10,000.
Sure is wonderful.
$10,000.
You know what you should do, Miss Lisa?
What?
You should take your trip somewhere. To Europe or South America someplace.
Oh, child.
I'm serious. Just pack up and go. Go on and enjoy yourself some. Forget about the family and have yourself a ball for once in your life.
Child, you make it sound like I'm about to die. And who would go with me? What I look like going around Europe by myself?
Shoot, these here rich white women don't think nothing of packing up their suitcase, piling on one of them big steamships, and swoosh, they going, child.
Well, something always told me I wasn't no rich white lady.
Well, what are you going to do with it then?
I don't rightly know yet. Well, some of them going to have to be set aside for Denise and her schooling. And ain't nothing going to touch that. Nothing. But I've been thinking, maybe we can put down on a little two-story somewhere with a nice backyard where Travis can play in the summertime. We can use the insurance as a down payment and all just pitch in. I can go back and work for a few days, do a little day work.
Well, Lord knows we done put enough money in this rat trap to pay for 4 houses by now.
Rat trap? Well, I guess that's all this is. The child, I can remember just as well the day me and Big Walter moved in here. Hadn't been married for 2 weeks. And we're going to stay with more than a year. We're just going to set aside little by little, don't you know? And we're just going to put down on this house out in Morgan Park. And already picked it out. It looks a little dumpy today. But child, you should know the hopes and dreams I had about fixing up that house and having me a little garden in the back. Yeah. But then none of that happened.
Yes, life can be a very disappointment sometimes.
Yeah. Big Walter used to come in here some evenings and sit right down there on that couch and he'd look at that rug and look at me. He'd look at that rug and look at me. Look back at that rug. Back at me. And I know he was down there. Lord. And then when I lost that little baby Claude, I thought that man was really I was gonna lose him too. He grieved himself so over that baby.
Ain't nothing can tear at you like losing a baby.
Yeah. I guess that's why he finally worked himself to death like he did. Like he was at war with this whole world that done took away his child.
He was a fine man, all right. Always did like Mr. Younger.
Crazy about his children. But that was plenty wrong with Walter Younger. He was mean, hard-headed, kind of wild with the women. But he loved his children. He always wanted them to be something, to have something. I reckon that's where brother get all them ideas. He used to come in some evenings and sit on that couch there and the eyes would fill up with water and he'd hold his head back and the water standing in his eyes. And he'll say, seemed like the Lord didn't seem fit to give the colored man nothing but dreams. But at least he gave us children to make them dreams seem worthwhile. He could talk like that sometimes, you know.
Yes, he sure could. He was a good man, Mr. Younger.
Yeah, he just never keep up with his dreams.
What could be so dirty on that woman's rugs that she has to vacuum them every single day?
I wish certain young women around here who I could name would take inspiration in certain rugs in a certain apartment I could also mention.
Oh, how much cleaning does a house need, for Christ's sake?
Listen to it. Listen.
Now that'll be enough. You're not going to use the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, fresh, just as fresh as salt, this girl.
Well, if the salt loses its savor.
That's enough now. You're not going to be reciting scriptures in vain either. You hear me?
How did I manage to get on everybody's wrong side by just walking into a room?
Well, if you weren't so fresh.
Fresh. I am 20 years old.
Well, what time you coming home from school today, baby?
Kind of late. Madeline's going to start my guitar lessons today.
Your what lessons?
Guitar.
Well, what made you take up one Well, don't you know what you want to do with yourself? And how long is it going to be before you get bored with this like you did that play acting group you joined last year? And what was it the year before that?
The Horseback Riding Club, for which she bought the $55 riding habit that's been hanging in the closet ever since.
I just want to know why you flip so, baby, from one thing to another.
I just want to learn to play the guitar. Is there anything wrong with that?
Ain't nobody trying to stop you. I just want to know why you flit so. You ain't never done nothing with that camera equipment you brought home.
I don't flit. I experiment with different forms of expression.
Like riding a horse.
People have to express themselves one way or another.
Well, what is it you trying to express, baby?
Me! Don't worry, I don't expect you to understand.
Well, who you going out with tomorrow night?
George Murchison again.
Oh, you getting kind of sweet on George now?
You asked me, this girl ain't sweet on nobody but herself.
Oh, I like George all right, Mama. I mean, I like him enough to go out with him and stuff, but
But what does that stuff mean?
mind your business.
Yes, try your business, Ruth. What does that mean?
Oh, it just means I would never really be serious about George. Oh, he's so shallow.
Shallow? What do you mean he's shallow? He's rich.
I know he's rich. He knows he's rich too.
Well, what other qualities a man got to have to satisfy you, little girl?
You wouldn't begin to understand. Anybody who married Walter couldn't possibly understand.
Now, is that any way to talk about your brother?
Brother's a flip, let's face it.
Well, what's a flip?
She's saying he's crazy.
Brother isn't really crazy yet. He's more like an elaborate neurotic.
Hush, girl.
But as for George, well, he looks good. He has a beautiful car, and he takes me nice places. And as my sister-in-law says, he's probably the richest boy I'll ever get to know. I even like him sometimes. But if the Youngers are waiting around to see if their little Benny is going to tie up the family with the Murchisons, they are wasting their time.
You mean you wouldn't marry George Murchison if he asked you someday? That pretty rich thing? Honey, I knew you was all.
No, I would not. Not if all I felt for him is what I feel now. Besides, his family wouldn't even like it.
Why not?
Oh, Mama. The Murchisons are real, live-colored, rich people. And the only people more snobbish than rich white people are rich colored people. I thought everybody knew that. I met Mrs. Murchison. She's a saint.
Well, just because we've got money ain't no reason to not to like them.
Why not? It makes just as much difference to dislike people because they're poor. Plenty of people do that.
She'll get over some of this.
Get over what, Ruth? I'm going to be a doctor. I'm not worried about who I'm going to get married to yet, if I even get married.
Ew, Benny.
Mama, I probably will. But first, I'm going to be a doctor. And George, for one, still seems to think that's pretty funny. But I couldn't be bothered with that. I'm going to be a doctor, and everyone around here better understand that.
Of course you are, God willing.
God hasn't got a thing to do with it.
But neither, now that wasn't necessary.
Neither is God. I get tired of hearing about God all the time.
Benny!
I mean it. What does he got to do with anything? Does he pay tuition?
Man, you about to get your fresh little jaw slapped.
That's just what she needs, all right.
Why? Why can't I say what I want to just like everybody else around here?
Because it doesn't sound right for a young lady to talk like that. And you weren't brought up that way. Now, me and your father went to trouble to get you and your brother to church every Sunday.
Mama, you just don't understand. It's all just a matter of ideas, and God's just one idea I don't accept. It's not important. It's not like I'm going to commit crimes or be immoral because I don't believe in God. I don't even really think about it. I just get tired of him getting all the credit for the things that the human race achieves through its own stubborn efforts. There simply is no blasted God. There's simply man, and it's man who makes miracles.
You say after me, in my mother's house, there is still God. In my mother's house, there is still God.
In my mother's house, there's still God.
There's just some ideas I'm not going to have around here. Not as long as I'm the head of this family.
Yes, ma'am.
Benny, you think you're a woman, but you're still a little girl. What you did was childish, so you got treated like a child.
I see. I also see that everyone around here thinks it's all right for Mama to be a tyrant. But all the tyranny in the world will never put a God in the heavens.
She said she was sorry.
They frightens me, Ruth. My children, they frightens me.
You got good children. They just a little off sometimes, but they're good.
No. Something done come down between me and them that don't make it so we can understand each other. I mean, one like to worry himself to death about money, and the other one commits to talk about things that I can't understand in no form or fashion. I don't know what it is, Ruth.
Now you're just taking it all too seriously. You got strong-willed children, and it takes a woman with a strong hand like you to keep them in hand.
Yeah, they spirited all right, my children. Vinny and Walter. Just like this little old plant that ain't never had enough sunlight. And look at it.
You sure loves that little whole thing, don't you?
Yes. I always wanted me a garden like I used to see in the back of the houses down home. And this is the closest I could get to it. Lord, ain't nothing as dreary as a look out of this window on a dreary day, is it? Ruth, why aren't you singing this morning? Why don't you sing that song, No Ways Tired? You know I like that. It always lifts my spirit. Ruth! What's the matter, honey? Ruth! She had to go run an errand. Where? Pretend to her business. Hello?
Yes, he is. It's Willie Harris again.
Hello, Willie. Yeah. Did you get the papers from the Lord? No, I told you the mailman had to come until 10:30. No, I'll come there. Yeah. Right away.
Brother, where's Bruce?
How should I know?